Hey guys, 7th here. This is 7th-O-Ween 2015, Day 3. Today we're going to be trying out Fester's Quest. I don't expect I'll get too far in it, but I might be able to give you a couple of tips. That's about the best we can hope for. Let's go! Well, here we go, folks. It's a nice calm night out on the Addams family estate. And here's a bald guy in dark glasses sitting out at night enjoying a drink. Can't tell you where I've seen that before. Oh my. We appear to have an alien abduction going on. And I, just like Fester, am shocked. Alright, here we go. Fester's Quest. I've beat this many times. Can't say I remember much about the experience, though. Alright, so move this up and down. Wow, this controller does not work very well with this game. Alright. Hey, why ain't you blowing up? Blow up! Look at that, I shot that thing. I don't remember that being like that. That one didn't want to die. How about you, Froggy? You gonna do that to me? Come on, Froggy. No, you're good. Now, one thing about this game that I remember is the best way to get through it is to grind. A lot of people, like if you watch the video of Angry Video Game Nerd trying to play through this, you'll see him just trying to make his way through the game. No. Best way to get through this game is to grind. You gotta grind for money, you gotta grind for gun power-ups. It's the only way to get through it. And of course, I'm not gonna sit and make you guys watch me grind for 30 minutes, because that wouldn't be fun now, would it? But I am gonna get a little bit of stuff before I head out on my way, just to see how far I can get. Come on, Froggy. Another thing you have to learn when playing this game is how to manipulate the angle of the gun powers that you're using. I see there, I got me a key for a door and he killed me. Okay. Alright, I realize the game is over. Let's go. Through that game. Alright, now I should still have... Yeah, see there? You got continues, and you can keep the stuff that you lost, that you got. So it's... I guess you could say it's a little Dark Soul-ish there, because you can continue, and it'll put you right back at the very start of the game, where you start on that alley. But it'll give you all the stuff that you picked up. So you don't, like, literally go back to the beginning. And you notice up here, there's a gap here, and that's because to get to the other side of that, you have to go through the sewer system. Which, that's a real fun jaunt, because the, remember what I was talking about, how you had to manipulate your gun angle? Down there, you don't have a whole lot of room to shoot, so your bullets will just hit the walls instead of the stuff that you're aiming at. There's a couple of other little tricks, too. I don't know if you've noticed this, but any of you that are fans of the Blaster Master game on NES, this game basically uses the same system to for its gameplay. Now, I'm not talking about the vehicle section, the overworld, of course. I'm talking about the underworld, where you get out of your vehicle and you go to fight the bosses. This basically uses that same engine for the whole game. So when you go into a boss fight with Fester here, what you'll end up with are boss fights that are just like I hate the blue frogs. They take more damage to kill. And they will stalk you. There we go. And now I've got the cannonball gun. Which, cannonball gun is powerful, but again, it's a challenge to aim the damn thing. But it kills the blue frogs a lot faster. Look at there. Yeah, suck on my big black iron balls. Yeah. Fucking frogs. Die, you amphibian bastards. Now this is another thing that the... Shit. The respawning in this game is pretty bad because it'll try to corner you like that. But again, you don't lose anything that you collected, so you just have to get back to where you were before. That's the only downside to continuing, because you can continue as much as you want. So again, I never have understood why people think this game is so damn hard. It's not, really. It's like, you just, now if I remember right, you grab a red one. Yeah, you grab a red one and it downgrades your gun instead of improving it. So, keep that in mind, folks. I did that basically just to show you that that's what happened. Because I'm trying to be informative, not just entertaining. I'm trying to show you guys how the game should be played instead of just simply griping about how bad it is. Which is not to say that there's anything wrong with AVGN's video, but he didn't really do the game justice. Because all he did really was just kind of gripe about how hard it is, and it's not really that hard. I mean, how can a game with unlimited continues where you get to keep all your shit be that hard? Plus, there's a little bit of a cheat when it comes to some of the bosses. Not all of them, but some of them. It's, in fact, if I remember correctly, it's the same cheat that was used in at least one of the Blaster Master fights. It's been a while, so I can't say for sure, but damn it. I hate those little things where you think you've killed them and then they're still there. When you go into some of the boss fights, when you hit them and they flash, you can hit the pause button and they'll continue to flash, and if you just let it sit that way for a while, they'll blow up from the damage. Yep. Easy way to get past some of the boss fights if you're having trouble with them. This is not something, I don't think AVGN mentioned that in his video. Let's see. Hate those damn frogs. Can I buy a hot dog? No. Bad guys need food too. Come on. Let's see. Thank you. Okay, so here's your menu screen, and you'll notice I've got 9 bulbs, which that's for helping you see in the dark. You stick in your mouth and you see in the dark, if I remember right. I've got 34 money. I've got 4 keys. And my gun is leveled up to 5. I have no whip power. Which I don't think I even... Yeah. Alright. Okay, so there's another blue frog. I shot him around the corner. I don't think I can go in that house. But I can go down here, can't I? thought I could. It's a ladder. There we go. Alright, so what you do here, you go and you use bulb. Why is it not using the bulb? Use the damn bulb. And it's not using the bulb. And I got hit by a rat and died because it wouldn't use the bulb. I don't know why it wouldn't use the bulb. What the hell? I guess before I go back in there, I gotta figure out how to use items, because I thought it was just... Game only had 2 buttons, shit. It's not select. The fuck? Can't get it to use them. That's gonna pose a challenge, because I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. Kind of have to go in there to get to the later areas of the game. This is not good. No, it's not. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. Might have to have somebody do some investigation on the web while I'm sitting here playing to figure out how you use items in Fester's Quest. Because I'm pressing buttons and ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing. Get into the menu, but it ain't doing nothing. Oh, another gunpowder. Almost got maximum gunnage. And this is what I was telling you guys about grinding. Now you can eventually get more life up too, if I'm not mistaken. If I remember right. I'm pretty sure you can level yourself up where you're not just, you know, 2 hits and you're done. Look at these spawning frogs. Look at this shit. Screw you, frogs. Really don't want me going down this way, do they? Shit, killed me again. But I am getting stronger. All I need is a couple of more gun things, and I am at my maximum power. And then all I need is to know how to use items in Fester's Quest. Because I went in there and I was able to select, you know, highlight what I wanted, but pressing the button didn't do anything. I mean, the game's only got 2 fucking buttons. I mean, I don't remember having that hard of a time with it. Of course, back then I had the instruction manual, and I don't have that now. Die frogs. Die frogs. Die frogs. Die frogs, die frogs, die frogs, die frogs, die frogs, die frogs. Look at it trying to negate my gun. Dead end. Why the hell did I come back here? Well, I upgraded my whip. Not that I know how to use my whip, but I upgraded my whip. Alright, so now I'm able to kill these little guys with ease. No problemo. And I do distinctly remember there is a boss fight around here. It's in a building. It's in a house. So I don't remember where the house is. I also remember this game was a lot easier using turbo. Ah, respawning frogs. And now we got those. Oh yeah, those things. They shoot flies at you when they blow up. Those can get annoying, especially down in the sewer. You die too, frog. Kiss my ass, frog. One of these houses you can go into, but I thought the one that you can actually go in looks more like a doctor's office than a house. And inside there is like a 3D area, and there's a boss fight. How the hell do you use... I've got 16 light bulbs now. Alright, so we figured it out. And now we're in the sewer. We've already been hit by a rat. But we're making progress. The trick is figuring out where to go. Oh, those are the slimes. They multiply. They multiply. And they can trick you into dropping your gunpowder, too. Alright, so we can't cross over the water, so that was a wrong way to go. Oh, I used to know exactly where to go in these, but of course, that's when I was a kid. The biggest thing you have to be careful in here is enemies dropping an item you don't want. And of course, because of the fact that your bullets don't shoot a far distance, you have to make sure that you don't get swarmed by these slime things, because they'll just keep multiplying. Because each one can do the multiplication thing, and it can make it very hard to get where you're going, because they just keep multiplying. Because of how the way the way the walls are. And I just died. So let's go back to where we were. Alright. Stupid. Stupid, stupid! Alright. Froggies. I can't remember. I think the hot dog stands just replenish your health. I don't think they give you more life bar, more slots in your life bar. I think those just refill your health when it's been lowered. Can't say 100%, but I'm going by memory here. I got a key. Don't want to lose my gunpowder. We're one away from having maximum gun. That's how much I've recorded, or that's how much I got left? Nothing exciting's happened yet. That's gonna be 3 videos in a row where I haven't really gotten anywhere. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Yeah, see, that didn't... It took some of my money, but it didn't do anything, because I already had health. So, okay, that has been verified. Alright. Ah! Damn it, frog! Ah, you frog bastard. I guess you have to use a key here. Let's see, do you have to use a key to get into this? Pugsley gives you TNT! Oh, thanks, Pugsley! Something I'm not going to use. No, I'm not. Look at this. The frogs never stop! There's nothing worse than enemies that don't stop spawning. You just want to get to the other house, and I just downgraded my damn whip. Fuck you, frog! Kill that frog. And now we gotta kill this frog. Wednesday gives you vice grips. Thanks, Wednesday. Oh, I remember what vice grips are. Vice grips are for when you get hit by one of those fly things. Ah, here we go. Yeah! Max weapon now. When you get hit by one of those fly things, it slows you down, and you can put yourself in a vice grip for some reason, and that makes it better. I don't know. There we go. Now we're back where we were. And I'm still down to 1 health thing. But I'm at maximum gun. So maybe we can actually get somewhere. Because I'm killing rats like nobody's business. I should be able to kill these like nobody's business. Yes, I actually eliminated them. But I gotta wait for that gun thing to disappear so I don't downgrade my gun. There we go. There we go. Yes, making progress now. Sort of. There we go. Go away, flies. You bother me. You can't get to me, slime. Alright. Down this way. Oh, they're gonna try to corner me. You gotta make sure they're all dead. Otherwise, some of them can come back and get you. At least expect it. There we go. Again, I don't remember. Got stuck on the damn wall. I couldn't move. Ooh, that was close. That rat almost got me. Okay, so I can't go that way. Rats are a pain in the ass. Pain in the ass, dun dun, pain in the ass. Who cares? I could really use turbo controller on this. Use my NES Max Pad. God damn green frogs. Can't get anywhere. Shit. Talk about slow progression. Alright, now we're going across here. Making some actual progress for a change. Made another video where I get nowhere. At least I've given you some clues, should any of you decide to play this game, of how to easily progress in the game. Because I really liked this game when I was a kid. This was one of my favorite NES games when I was a kid. And it irks me that it's got such a bad reputation. Because it's not that hard. You just have to do a little grinding before, you know, going out and trying to get anything accomplished. You know, you can't just go walking through the streets expecting to get anywhere. You gotta have your gun built up. You gotta have your light bulbs. You gotta have your keys. And that's what irks me about a lot of these negative reviews of this game. And I'm probably gonna go a little bit over 30 minutes because I'm just trying to show you guys a little bit more of what's involved here. I'd like to get to a boss battle before, if I could. But as you can see, there's a lot of walking to it before you get anywhere. Alright, now look at here. We're on the other side of the street now. Really? Son of a bitch. And it put me back here again. Well, I wanted to show you guys a boss, but it looks like it ain't happening today. Not unless y'all want to sit for over 30 minutes to watch me fight all the way back through that sewer line again. So that's what's going to happen. Because I'm going to have to do that to be able to get into that building. You have to... Ah, shit, I just downgraded my gun. See how they trick you that way? The biggest thing is the frogs, because for some reason, sometimes the frogs will just blow up real easy, and then some of them, they don't blow up that easy. I don't know why that is, but that does appear to be the case. That some of these frogs just don't want to die. But anyway, I was hoping to get to a boss fight and show you how that little trick works. But basically, the first boss fight you come to... Oh look, I found another sewer tunnel. First boss fight you come to is in this thing that looks kind of like the doctor's office building. And you just hit the start button when he's flashing. And if you can catch it when the flash is on the screen, it'll just keep making that noise, and you just let it sit that way for a while, and then when you unpause it, the boss just blows up. That'll help you out a little bit, I think. That'll help you out a little bit in your quest to be good at Fester's Quest. Alright, well, I guess that we're gonna call it a night. I don't want to, but that's the way it's gotta be, so... I designated a 30-minute time limit, and we've already gone over that, and I haven't even gotten to the boss fight yet. But this is what happens when you're doing it live instead of clipping and cutting and all that kind of wonderful stuff. So, sorry guys. Anyway, this is 7th.